for a minute.
Yeah. No, let's stay on course.
Yeah. Right rudder. 105. And you can put a little more power, get it back up to 25. That's good. So what determines your rate of climb or what you're going to climb at?
Temperature.
Exactly. Look at all that.
Yeah.
Where'd that come from? It's days like this where the sky is volatile, and so that's the only word I can think of. It's, you know, it's low pressure, it's unstable, you don't know. I mean, some of it's stable, but then it's not.
Yeah.
That's big. Look at the wall, the solid wall of rain under that.
That is huge.
Look at that. I mean, did this come behind us? This place is horrendous when the winds, because look, it comes over these hills.
Oh.
And you're right, I mean, it's bad. Low power.
Oh, that low tide.
Also quite rough sometimes because there's coral on this.
Nice. That was grease. Stop here.
too easy to get consumed inside. I mean, it's dangerous.
That's true.
I'll make a call here.
Cargancillo traffic, Medevac 179er, off from Cargancillo 10 to the west, direct Puerto, be climbing up 6,500, you need traffic, pitch report. Alright.
There are some things, like what we talked about on the way here, that I do want you to really focus on now. And that is, just like we were saying, just small corrections. Of course, every airplane's a little different, but getting a feel for just doing... Actually, even the 172, that's where I learned to do it.
Roger.
Especially on some of the really long flights, it just started sinking into my mind, wait a minute, I can make this smoother. You know, and I just practice, you know, how smooth can I make it?
Yeah.
So,
Alright, welcome back to the flight deck with Sean, RPC 281, no, it's RPC 179, or we have a patient on board, so it's now Medevac 179. It's just one patient, two watcher, and is that someone else just tagging along? Or they got two watchers?
Two watchers.
Two watchers. Alright, cool. So we might get stuck because in the Philippines, night PFR is illegal. So we brought extra stuff just in case we gotta spend the night and we won't make it to Brooks. Current estimated time on route 38 minutes. We're cruising at 6,700 and our ground speed is 126, indicating 120. What is that, 125? Yeah.
The ground?
Indicated.
Oh, indicated. Yep.
That 125, 127 on the ground speed. So subscribe to the channel and you'll get lots and lots more of these cool videos. And yeah, Sean, so if someone was to ask you, what can you say about flying as a missionary pilot? Like someone is thinking about it and they want to have an idea what to expect. In a nutshell, what would you be telling someone thinking about going into mission?
I think the first thing is to make sure that God's calling you to do it. If someone wants to just do it because it's fun and it sounds exciting, you're not out here very long before you realize that's all that glamour goes away.
Roger.
So to know that God has called you to do it, and you have given you, even if you don't have all the abilities, He can help you with that, and of course the training. But I think the thing is, depending who you fly with and all that, and where you fly, there's a lot of surprises. A lot of things you don't learn in school. It's like you can't learn it in school. You only learn it when you get out here. Of course, in a country like this, we don't have ATC all over giving us support, and we don't have satellite weather and all these things. We don't have access to very much, so you learn to survive between you and God.
Yeah.
Best you can. Learn from your mistakes, and learn especially from the other pilots.
So basically your Jefferson out here is the guy that's been in it longer than you, who's been through some serious stuff, and he can give you tips, hints, suggestions, recommendations.
Yeah, and when we see where when you get out in this environment and you start seeing where you need to learn more, whether either it's about weather or clouds or just even proving short field, whatever it is, you're real quick, you start seeing areas that you need to know more about, you need to learn more how to do it better. So yeah, the learning curve, that's real steep when you get out here. truthfully, for believers, people use their God-given ability all day long, every day, and don't ever place it in God's hands. But I think for me, that's why I'm still alive, because of any extraordinary ability of my own. Hands down, I believe it's constantly asking for help and protection, and with the weather and with all the different circumstances, especially with some of these patients, which today our patients stable, but a lot of times they can be bleeding all over and screaming, and you have weather and flying at night and all this on top of it. If you're going to be a mission pilot, you better be connected to God.
Amen. That's the source. Nice. So a little about Sean. Sean has been, how long now you been the director for Palawan Project?
It's coming up on 6 years.
Coming up on 6 years. So yeah, he's had some scars on his souls for sure. For me it's always a blessing to come to the Palawan Project, mainly because I was always telling Irene that you guys are busy. So now that she's finally able to come with me, she's like, man, you guys are busy, because she asked me to help her to get coconut so she could have some milk. So while I'm doing it, I had to run out, clear the runway, do this, do that, go back in, help with a little cooking, go run back out. So she saw me going in and out, and she's like, man, these guys are really busy. I'm like, welcome to Palawan. Yeah, so it's a bliss. I think teamwork is one of the most crucial things, to have the right team of people that,
for sure,
helps to make the wheel turn and everyone pull their weight, so it makes the work a little lighter. You still get a lot of responsibility, but for you as the director, how much do you macromanage and micromanage in terms of getting stuff done?
Well, I guess some of that's from experience, but it's more finding the right people to help. And if you have competent, go-getters, again, who are willing to work together, that's actually how our project survives. It's not because of me at all. It is the team, and it's without that, things become dangerous. You get personnel issues that detract away from the work, and it's actually dangerous. Dangerous on many levels, especially on aviation, when everybody's not working together. We have enough as it is. Even with everybody working together, it still can be very challenging. But without everybody's help, surely the project down here wouldn't be what it is.
Roger.
That's good. Our team, I praise God for them.
And what's the size of the team now, Palawan side?
I think we're around 25 adults.
Wow.
Thankfully not all in the same place, but working together.
Sounds good. So if you guys are watching this video and you ever want to come to a busy Adventist air base doing medical evacuation, Bible work, medical missionary work, nurturing, reaching out to people in the community, Palawan is one of the best hubs. I would suggest that persons can come to get an idea of how far we can take mission aviation, Some people, when they think about mission aviation, they just think mainly airplane, helicopter, the pilot, his family, flying around, fly here, fly there, fly there. But in Palawan, I realized that it's so vast, the dynamics.
Well, you got to be willing to do whatever needs to be done. I don't just sit down and wait for the flight. Some of our mechanics and pilots that have come, they've been used to that. More of a worldly mindset.
Yeah.
This is my job, that's your job. But here, again, we're all helping each other to do the work.
That's true. That is. Plus, I don't know where you can go to find a job that will put you in an airplane now, in a suit to preach later, Bible study, taking a blood pressure, grabbing some grease gloves or something and go underneath some backhoe or mower. You know, the dynamics is like, for me, it never gets boring because you're not going to work doing the same thing every day.
No, a lot of variety.
You do little flying you get to do. Like, look at that, guys. That's just beautiful.
We don't see this every day.
No, you sure don't. Especially on a small plane, you have time to absorb this. It's not a commercial jet. It just goes by so quick. You would have been really high. So it's nice. So, anyways, subscribe to the channel by His Stripes Ministries in 44.com. And Sean has his own blog, so you guys, I'm gonna put a link in the description bar, Sean, so persons can go over to your blog. They can read your posts. You can check out PAMAS. What's the website called again? I'll put it in the description bar. But PAMAS means Philippines Adventist Medical Aviation Services. Currently operating out of Palawan. We're working on the Mindanao project. We have one up in Banwa, up in Luzon. There's a Cessna 182 out there. So, alright, and that's our patient in the back. I think one of the watchers just, massaging his hand, in that circulation going. So out here we fly to save lives, and for me it's better than a commercial jet. People get off and they're like so disturbed. They're 20 minutes behind schedule.
Yeah.
Couldn't care who landed the airplane. They just want to get off and get it over with.